Real Travels.
Value for money.
Food trip.
Accommodation na sulit.
Real Travels.
Because adventures are the best way to learn.
Hey guys! Welcome to Real Travels, a travel and adventure show powered by FEBC in collaboration with Shutterlight Digital. I'm Shaira De La Peña, your host and travel buddy here in Real Travels, where we will go to places, eat different kinds of food, and try out new experiences. But more than that, have an amazing adventure and learn together. It's our third episode na guys in Real Travels, and I hope you're ready to take down some notes kasi iikutin natin the top 3 places to go in Hong Kong. When traveling, especially to another country, I observe lang that some people get intimidated by the fact that traveling is such a big expense, like sobrang mahal, and sometimes it stops them and it discourages them from going abroad, diba? Well, it's true, to some extent, you'll really set a budget kasi for your travels, you'll spend talaga. But did you know that traveling is not all expenses? Kasi you have free places to go naman. So when you search the places to go in a country, usually, diba, you'll enter these 2 keywords in your phone, which is tourists, attractions. And yung keyword na yon, lalabas puro mga attractions na may bayad, of course. Kasi those are marketed to tourists, and that's how the economy works. Doon kumikita ang isang country definitely because of their tourism. And sometimes, yun yung mga nagiging misconception ng first-time travelers. And that's what you call the tourist trap. And the tourist trap will condition your mind to think that all the places you need to go in the country, parang kailangan lahat may bayad. Kailangan lahat ng tickets bilhin ko for me to quote-unquote fully experience the country. And that is a big misconception. Although I'm not against paid attractions, but what I'm trying to say is that when traveling, you can actually balance out your itinerary and take off the mindset na kailangan lahat ng pupuntahan mo is may bayad, or else hindi ako mag-e-enjoy if mga free lang yung pupuntahan ko. Something like that. Because sometimes, the best things in life are free. And going to free places is one of them, and dun mo talaga may explore intimately yung isang country na mapupuntahan mo. And of course, may enjoy mo talaga siya because you will learn a lot. So, let's get straight into today's episode. Hello again guys, my name is Shaira De La Peña and welcome to Real Travels. I believe that adventures are the best way to learn, so join me in my travels and along the way I'll show you travel tips and places you can go to. So for this episode, let's go to Hong Kong and together, let's discover the top 7 free places to go in this country. It's another day in beautiful Hong Kong and we are going to explore the free places to go to. Some may be touristy places, but most are, I believe, mga hidden gems that you can add to your Hong Kong travel bucket list. But before anything else, for our radio listeners, you can go to our Facebook page, 702 DZAS-FEBC Radio, para you can see the video of our travel episode here in Real Travels. And for our Facebook viewers, comment down below if you're a city lover or a nature lover when it comes to traveling. Let me know in the comments below. So number 1 free place to go in Hong Kong is Victoria Harbor. Ito yung pinaka-dinadayo na tourist attraction in Hong Kong, and it's one of the country's most recognizable views. Like, it's so iconic. Like, when you say Hong Kong, parang Victoria Harbor agad yung picture na lalabas sa utak ng tao. Sobrang generous lang ng Hong Kong, no? Kasi when we went there, talagang na-savor namin yung 360-degree view of the harbor. Like, kahit saan ka ng sulok ng Kowloon Peninsula or Hong Kong Island pupunta, you'll see a beautiful waterfront cityscape. So although when I went there, actually maambon if you can see in the video, no, may mga tao pa rin na pumunta. So, maganda pa rin yung view. And super enjoy pa rin kahit medyo rainy season. So, not only it's a free attraction to enjoy, may pa-free show pa sila every 8 p.m. which is called the Symphony of Lights. So, sobrang ganda ng Victoria Harbor, especially at night, where you will see a wide array of buildings of all different shapes and sizes light up. As in, nakakatawa siya tingnan. And personally, this is one of the city views that I'm really amazed kasi everything fits together in a beautiful cityscape. So imagine there are buildings na parang Tetris sila mag-fit in one horizontal line, tapos kita mo pa rin yung mountain silhouette behind the buildings, o diba? So since waterfront siya, may mga yate, may maliliit na boat, may boat na mukhang building, may mga malalaking boat na mukhang mga pirates yung nakatira doon, may mukhang paper boat, so basta ang dami talagang boat doon. So that is Victoria Harbor. So, punta kayo dun, guys. Number 2 is the Hong Kong Racing Museum. Actually, sa Hong Kong, there are a lot of free museums to explore, but it's mostly art museums for free. But this is a museum na medyo kakaiba naman for a change because it's a museum all about the history of horse racing in Hong Kong. And it's located actually in a horse race track in Hong Kong Jockey Club. So when we went there, actually kami lang yung tao. It's really clean, it's really modern, it's very updated, it's very comfortable to go into. Para siyang modern museum. So we are so amazed na free lang yung entrance here. Like, sobrang worth it niya. Kasi this museum opened in 1996 and it covers more than 150 years of racing history. So pagpasok pa lang namin, may nakita kaming malaking skeleton ng horse. Yun pala siya, skeleton ng 3-time Hong Kong champion horse named Silver Lining. Pero yun, actually when we went there, amazed lang talaga kami kasi ang galing. Ang galing nila i-present yung historical pieces and artifacts on horse racing. And yung bonus here, when you go to the museum, you'll actually see a very nice panoramic glass view of the horse race track, which is super ganda. Ang ganda ng view. So if you're looking for a chill place to add in your Hong Kong itinerary, you can definitely add this to your list. Number 3 is, of course, church in Hong Kong. Actually, this should not be forgotten when we travel. We should really go to church kapag tumapat ng Sunday when we travel. Not because it's free, but it's because sobrang nice lang talaga to worship and have fellowship with your fellow brothers and sisters in Christ abroad. So when we went to Hong Kong, I went to CCF Hong Kong and his sanctuary Hong Kong. I visited 2 churches. I attended their Sunday service and grabe, no? It really just hits home indeed. Sobrang parang family when you go there. They're all very welcoming. They're all very friendly and warm. It's like a home away from home. So wherever you are, guys, when traveling abroad, visit the nearest Christian church in your accommodation on Sunday because it's all worth it. Number 4, Victoria Park. Here in Hong Kong, guys, I'm so amazed by their balance. And it's their balance of city life and green spaces. Kasi when I checked the map of Hong Kong, nagulat ako, ang dami talagang green spaces and parks available per area despite Hong Kong being such a city. Sobrang city talaga niya. So when we went there, grabe na culture shock ako in a good way. Kasi sobrang laki ng park nila, kasing laki ng mall here sa Philippines. And complete pa yung amenities ng park. They have a tennis court, a basketball court, a swimming pool, may jogging path, ang daming garden, ang daming small lakes around the park, and sobrang linis and presko ng park. You can just unwind here talaga. And of course, makikita mo yung statue ni Victoria, of course, here in Victoria Park. So if you're looking for a place to unwind, just go to Victoria Park. And just across this park is number 5, the Hong Kong Central Library. As in, katapat lang siya ng Victoria Park, guys. You just need to cross through the overpass. And ang ganda ng entrance here. It's very presko kasi there is a fountain with a spinning globe in the middle. So when we went inside, wow, the library is a really tall building with 12 floors. All the floors have an escalator. And ang ganda ng architecture ng building. Para siyang medyo old siya, pero ang ganda ng pagka-old niya kasi medyo may modern vibe din. So, I hope na i-imagine nyo, no? And ang galing lang kung paano nila i-maintain yung library. Especially carpeted yung buong library, Especially na public place to. Kasi dito ko nakita na yung mga Hong Kong locals, they're also disciplined in terms of taking care of their public spaces. Kasi you can see students really taking care of the books, and you can see old people really being disciplined kung paano sila sa loob, hindi sila rowdy, hindi sila maingay. And yung mga preschool children doon, pumupunta sila with their parents. Usually dito sila nag-assignment because the computers here with internet are free to use. So I'm just so happy actually to visit the library. Since as a bookworm, ever since I was a kid, books has always been one of my top pastimes. So we spent hours there actually kasi sobrang na-enjoy ko just reading there. So, number 6 is Causeway Bay. It's not exactly a specific place, but the whole area of Causeway Bay is a different vibe na worth it puntahan. It's like the Times Square of Hong Kong with shops and food stalls left and right. And if you want to stroll around in a city setting na hindi kasing sobrang crowded, this place is perfect for you. Ang dami din actually malls here where you can stroll around, and speaking of malls, explore nyo din guys other malls here in Hong Kong. Since each mall sa Hong Kong, it really has a different thing to offer. Explore the indoors para may balance of chill days and jam-packed days in your itinerary. So since we're talking about free things na rin, here around Causeway Bay, we availed na rin our 100 Hong Kong dollar voucher by the Hong Kong Tourism Board. So we got ourselves some random goodies. Actually, super happy kid ako that time para kaming pumipili ng price after namin maglaro sa amusement park. Number 7 is Hollywood Road. This road is a street that stretches throughout Central, Sheung Wan, and other streets in the vicinity in Hong Kong Island. It's one of the oldest streets actually in Hong Kong, and it's so famous kasi ang daming mga antique shops and contemporary Chinese art. So very artsy tong area actually, especially if you're an art lover. Matutuwa ka when you go here kasi ang daming colorful wall murals left and right. It's a very IG-worthy place. Sobrang makulay dito. And actually, yung mga murals sa Hollywood Road, they are privately commissioned. So, intended talaga siya as free publicity for the nearby businesses. And since we are talking about art, meron tayong bonus sa list in the free areas to go in Hong Kong. And it's the Museum of Modern Art Design Store in K11 Mall. And sobrang wow lang kasi this is actually one of the most beautiful malls I've been to. It's actually a hybrid mall. It's a mall and an art museum at the same time. Grabe, sobrang detailed and extreme yung interior ng mall. And this mall is very near to Victoria Harbor. It's just beside actually Victoria Harbor, and it's a great place to go as well if you love art. And it was my first time seeing an art gallery na mall. Kaya na-culture shock ako in a good way because the art blends in so well with the mall perfectly. In the mall pala, andun yung Museum of Modern Art Design Store. So it's more of like a store actually, but inside they showcase so generously a lot of the iconic people in art. So nandun yung mga arty Vincent van Gogh, Pablo Picasso, and some modern art icons today such as Yayoi Kusama, Cos, Bear Brick, and many more. So ang daming art doon and super na-enjoy ko talaga going there kahit nasa loob lang ng mall. So yeah, I think that sums up our top 7 free places to go in Hong Kong. Again, you don't have to spend much money to enjoy. Sometimes the best experiences in life are free. And for our next episode, abangan nyo because I will show you the best view in Victoria Peak in Hong Kong. And plot twist guys, for free lang din ulit siya. And I'll share to you as well other tips and places you can go around in the Peak Hong Kong since it's a very famous tourist spot as well. Always remember that adventures are the best way to learn, and this is Real Travel. See you on the next episode. And that caps our 3rd episode on Real Travels. I hope you enjoyed, guys, discovering the free places to go in Hong Kong. These free places are not flocked in much by tourists, and that's actually a good thing because most free places are the normal places the locals of a country go to, like parks, libraries, malls, churches, and many more. So it seems mundane, but it's actually hidden gems that you'll enjoy discovering. So I hope that gave you a fresh perspective on traveling and savings then actually if you're traveling on a budget. So travel na guys with your family and friends. You don't need to spend much money to enjoy traveling. So yun, just keep that in mind, and I hope I can encourage you to travel this year, hopefully no. Again, this is Real Travels, and see you next week on our next episode.